being a people manager is no longer enough. If you can't manage AI agents alongside your human team, your leadership is outdated. These 5 skills are now mandatory for survival in 2020. Look at your current team structure. You likely have 5, 10, or 20 humans reporting to you. But in 2026, you also have a shadow team, autonomous digital entities that don't just summarize text, they execute multi-step workflows, manage vendor logs, and optimize your project pipelines. If you are still treating AI as a search engine or a chatbot, you have already fallen behind. The market does not need people who uses AI. It needs leaders who can orchestrate it. Today we are breaking down 5 mandatory skills for the agentic leader in 2026. Skill number 1, intent engineering. While most of you are still obsessed with writing the perfect prompt, I am here to tell you that in 2026, prompting is a commodity. The real skill is intent engineering. In 2024, we give AI commands, instructions. In 2026, we give AI objectives or goals. Agents now operate in reasoning loops. They ask themselves, what is the goal? What tools do I need? Did I succeed? The job is to define the constraints and the guardrails. You need to learn how to set bounded autonomy. If you give an agent too much of freedom, it drifts. If you give too little, you are doing just by yourself. The key takeaways are, you aren't writing a prompt in 2026, you are writing a goal, a job description for a digital worker. Skill number 2 is output auditing or work slop detection. Here is the part, no logical liars. When a human employee makes mistake, it usually logical. When an agent fails, it fails at scale. It can generate 1,000 incorrect invoices in 3 seconds. Think about it. As a manager, you must master output auditing. You need to identify the hallucination high points in your specific industry. You must implement the validator loop, the human in the loop gateways. That brings us to the human in the loop detection or the gateways, knowing exactly where an AI must stop and wait for the physical thumbs up before the action becomes irreversible. Third skill is agentic workflow design. You are not a coder in 2026. You are a system architect. In 2026, the most productive managers don't do work, they map work. And that's why the skill number 3, which is the agentic workflow design, is the ability to break a point, a project, into micro tasks or sub-agents can handle. Think of it like this. The researcher agent gathers data, the analyst agent flags the anomalies, the drafter agent creates the report, and the human manager adds the strategy and empathy. If you can't draw a flowchart in your departmental work, you cannot automate it in 2026. This is about a system thinking. This is not just a coding or a Python implementation. And that's where your skill number 4 comes into picture. Skill number 4 is responsible AI and data stewardship. In 2026, I didn't know AI did that is no longer a legal defense. With the India AI mission and DPDP Act, which is Digital Personal Data Protection, fully active, managers are now personally responsible for the data their agents touch. That means that you need to understand data stewardship. Where is your data going? Is your agent leaking client's secret to an unapproved models? You need to lead the safety first AI. This means knowing how to use retrieval augmented generation, which is RAG, to keep AI grounded in your company's actual documents rather than the open internet. Finally, very importantly, the skill number 5 is psychological safety and hybrid culture. And this is very important, guys. How do you lead a team that is terrified of being replaced? The final skill is human-centric leadership. The team is anxious. If you don't manage the human side of the AI shift, they will sabotage the technology. Your role is to reskill the humans, the team members, to be the evaluators. Instead of writing the report, they are now approving the AI insights. Meaning, you must foster a culture where humans provide the ethics, empathy, and high-stakes judgment that agents simply cannot match. That brings us to the conclusion, the great divide. The divide in 2026 isn't between those who use AI and those who don't. It's between those who manages it and those who are managed by AI. You have two choices. Choice number one is stay a people manager, a traditional manager, and watch your department's efficiency decline. Option two is become an agentic leader and lead the most productive workforce in the human history. Start today. Audit one repetitive task in your team. Ask, can I define the intent for an agent here? Your first step is download my hallucination audit checklist from the description. Start auditing your AI output from tomorrow morning. Stay ahead, watch Intelligence AI. If you like our video, do subscribe, share with your friends.